As we all know, good user experience is not rocket science. It's common sense. And user experience design is not only for big designers, big companies, and big projects. It's for every one of us. Learning user experience design will help us to build better WordPress websites, design social media posts, and maybe help to evaluate the contact form in our website, which is not passing us any inquiries. In this video, we will learn few of the UX principles as listed in the website lawsofux.com and practical examples of how and when to employ them. So hop along and let's begin with aesthetic usability effect. It means a better looking option is always a better option. According to aesthetic usability effect, people think a better looking Mac is more usable than a Windows desktop. Better is not just in design and color. Less clutter and chaos is better as well. One of the reasons Google's search was considered better than other search engines because the interface was so clean and simple and had less clutter compared to other search engines. Now let's move on to Hicks Law. Hicks Law means the time to take a decision increases with the number and complexity of choices. In real world, too many choices means confusion, delay in making decisions, and lesser sales and less customers. Imagine choosing a sari in a silk sari shop. You cannot finish the purchase in 5 minutes. It is going to take at least 2 hours with the choices presented. Now look at Grammarly.com. Scroll the whole website and you are presented with only one choice, one action, and that too accompanied by the magical word, it's free. The point to take home from Hicks Law is that lesser choices and easy to understand choices means more sales. When the choices are easy to understand, like apple juice or orange juice, instead of listing all the fruits' name, time to take the decision will be much quicker. If you can reduce the number of fields in the contact form box, time to fill the form is quicker and that will result in more leads. If you can think of more examples for Hicks Law, let me know in the comment sections. Moving on from Hicks Law to Doherty Threshold. Before we discuss more on Doherty Threshold, let's all agree that we are extremely impatient. A slow loading website or an app will suffer a slow death. If you say yes to this, then you already know Doherty Threshold. Imagine for a minute that you own a WordPress website that loads painfully slow. Google will hate you for it and it will push your website down the search engine rankings. And your customers will be buying from your competitors. In short, speed equal to sales, speed equal to higher search engine rankings. It's okay if you don't know Doherty Threshold. You just have to remember that speed matters a lot. In case if you're wondering what is the speed of your website, you can use tools like PageSpeed, GTmetrix, Pingdom. I'm going to use GTmetrix to compare the speed of ICICI Bank versus HDFC Bank's homepage. Keep guessing which website loads faster. Moving on to Fitts Law. If something is easy to reach at your arm's length or your finger's touch, you will do it quickly. If you have to travel to reach something, you will most probably not. So reduce the travel time and increase the size of the object to grab it easily. That's Fitts Law for you. This is not a law. This is a hack to increase user experience and sales. In the case of booking.com, it's easy to click on the search button. Should take less than a second as it is placed next to the guest column. Airbnb also has a similar placement of the search button. Since we are discussing Airbnb.com and Booking.com search, now is a good time to discuss about Tesler's law. Tesler's law simply states that don't oversimplify beyond a point. When you do that, the complexity is shifted somewhere else. In the case of Booking.com and Airbnb, you definitely need to collect those 3 inputs. Place where they are headed to, check-in and check-out dates, and the number of guests. If we remove any of the input fields to reduce the complexity here, the complexity is shifted elsewhere and it will create more chaos in the system. When we oversimplify, the complexity is passed elsewhere. So don't do it beyond a point is what Tesler's law tells us. How will you simplify this form from ICICI Bank? If you simplify it, are you passing the complexity elsewhere? Let me know your answers in the comment section. There are no hard and fast rules in user experience. Feel free to modify it based on the context. Achieve a balance between what you learned today and what your gut instinct tells you. Good user experience will make your customers happy, valued, and respected. It will make them come back to you again for more. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments section. In the next video, we are going to discuss more hacks on user experience as listed in lawsofux.com. Thank you for watching. See ya soon.